let's talk about goals. I doubt anyone remembers, but back in August, I said this. For this year, I'll be satisfied if I can learn to hit some of these jumps correctly and maybe get my time down under 2 minutes. It was kind of a throwaway thought, but then it wormed its way into my head. I've been back to Blackstrap a lot, and I never miss a chance to get a run in on this trail, Flow Creek, while I'm there. So, could I actually do it? According to that August video, my fastest Strava time was 2 minutes 34 seconds. So I'd need to shave at least 35 seconds. Kind of a tall order for a trail this short. But on a recent trip to Blackstrap, after messing around for a bit on Raven, I headed back to Flow Creek to do some laps. Over the course of doing them, I learned a few things. The most important was this. While some of the jumps are skippable or faster when rolled and pumped, this one is non-negotiable. Taking the ride around eats speed, hitting the jump adds speed. And here too, the ride around I just took is a bit of a speed killer. Over the course of this day, I did 7 runs. And while most of my times were over 2:10, I did have a couple good ones in there. A 2:09 and a 2:05. Obviously, I had to come back. Out here at Blackstrap again to attempt a personal best. I felt like if I came into the trail faster, sprinted hard in that flat end section, and took the right line through that critical jump, I had a shot at cutting those final 6 seconds off my time. After a quick warm-up run, I dove right in with my first attempt. Not good, but we did it. Oh, Christ. Final time, according to Strava, 2 minutes, 1 second. So I went back to the top of the hill and psyched myself up the same way I assume everyone does, by listening to music from Cool Boarders 2, a forgotten snowboarding game released for the original PlayStation. Yeah. What do you guys know about using Cool Boarders 2 music to get you psyched up for a run? Fired up, I dropped in for another speed run. Alright, honestly, that might be it for, that might be all I have in terms of all out effort. Holy Christ. Whew. Final time, 2 minutes flat. And I'll admit that I was tempted for a moment to simply claim victory with that. But that wasn't the goal. The goal was under 2 minutes. So I went back up, thinking about how this might be my last shot at this goal for this year. I was pressed for time and wasn't going to be able to do a bunch more runs. And it's November in Maine, so the snow could well come back before I have another chance to get back. All right, legs, lungs, give me one more. One last chance. By the way, I'm going to add a timer to the screen for this run just to approximate the Strava segment timing.
Holy fuck. Whew. Oh. Let's get that sinking. Looks like it's already in Strava, actually. All right. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Woo! Yes. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's going to be in the video. 159. Woo!
Hitting an arbitrary number I picked back in August doesn't really matter to me. But what does matter to me is progression. And I think if I put the footage of this run against my fastest run from the summer, it's pretty clear I've gotten better. It's also pretty clear I've got a ton of room for improvement. So, think I can get this down to 145 by the end of next season? If you do, hit like, hit subscribe to find out next year if I actually can, or if you just want to see more weekly mountain biking content. And now, go outside and ride, and I'll see you next week.